We are watching the news this morning, trying to figure out what to make of it. From the Bank of England, figuring out what's happening, not just in bond prices, but in the futures markets.
Well,
Jim, you got any explanations?
It's a radical movement. I mean, if you watched Frank Holland this morning at around 5:05, it did feel crash. Mm-hmm. You had a feeling that it was pretty much the end of the NASDAQ, which had been the only area that's been holding up. And that was before the Bank of England, I would say, panicked. I won't say that they had a considered thought about what to do. But the interesting thing is the reaction to the 2-year. And the 2-year, David, said basically that the Fed has completed. And I'm not so sure that's an accurate depiction.
It certainly wouldn't seem to be what Jerome Powell's been indicating,
right.
or many others. But as you said many times, and you guys report on this as well during your show, the 2-year seems to be dictating where we go in the market right now.
Right. And I think people were surprised because it's been on the move. 4.5, people expecting 5. Mortgage rates continue to go higher. And maybe there is maybe a crescendo moment where people say the Fed is cognizant that they could destroy the economy and that maybe that's not their goal.
Right. I just think, it's all different amounts of half blinks, quarter blinks, maybe how many eyes do, there are animals with a lot, maybe one blink out of 1,000 eyes. That's like what we want. I want to be chased. I want to tackle inflation. But as strident as they were about transitory, I don't want them to be so strident about going up another 300 basis points if the patient really can't be resuscitated.
Yeah. The transition is always hardest, isn't it? It's like once we get there, we'll be fine.
Right, but mortgage rates have doubled.
It's the trip that is being...
Mortgage rates have doubled.
Mortgage rates 7% 2 weeks after crossing 6%.
These are all lagging things that we're going to see the effect of. So the UK messed up fiscally by tax cuts. Those are stimulative. We've messed up fiscally here by, continuing all this, student loan, whatever you want to look at. Are we in a position to where we've done too much fiscally and we have some type of dislocation?
Well, I know that there's a propensity to trash Jerome Powell, but he's not the one that's been printing the money.
He's been sort of letting...
No, but he could have moved a bit sooner when, we all know...
Right,
well,
but
many people
he didn't
believe.
have the job at that point, too.
Well,
I do think that some of it was waiting for his confirmation.
Let's go back to the week after Thanksgiving, where we all decided that Omicron was going to be the worst.
Right.
And the Chinese reacted by saying, let's lock down the country. Powell reacted by saying, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this was wrong. He should have continued the action. But let's compare him to a 1.4 billion person country, which has basically been on hold and caused the whole world to be on hold, with the exception of Putin, who's also causing the world to be on hold. I happened to pull up with the House Agricultural Committee, of all people, yesterday, and they're blaming Russia, Ukraine, for the price of food because of how much fertilizer going up. That's 30 to 40%. Again, I'm not sure Powell versus Putin is the way to... That's true.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.